Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Fantasy Grounds Unity from the ground up. And in our last episode, we were leveling up our characters. In fact, last two episodes, we were leveling up our characters. And I've got quite a few comments on things that maybe I missed or mostly maybe things I missed. So one that I wanted to mention is Dick Brown pointed out that when we were talking about multi-classing, it's right on the thing. It does say that you can have as many multi-classes as you want. However, you do have to meet those minimum requirements. So it was, he says, where is it? You almost had the answer there at the end. You were almost pointing to the sentence that says you can multi-class into as many classes as you want, but like you said, you still have to meet the requirements for the new class. So I was there, just barely missed it. I will be the first to admit that when you're recording, you're not always thinking 100%, and you miss things. You don't see things that your viewers, they have eagle eyes and they see all. So I really appreciate anyone that corrects me on things that I'm wrong. I have never professed to be the end all when it comes to D&D 5e or Fantasy Grounds. I'm just sharing what knowledge I have with you, hopefully in a way that you can understand it and it makes sense for you. Having said that, also, I wanted to really quick thank you guys so much. We are at 930 subscribers. That is 70 away from my Great Big Game giveaway. And I wanted to make sure that in all my videos, I'm trying to remember to do it at least in one video, to mention it at the very beginning, that in order to win, it's when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm giving away 57 Steam games, and I'm also giving away one copy of Fantasy Grounds Classic. If you want to know really the difference between Unity and Classic, in about 30 minutes, my bonus video is going to release, and I go into excruciating depth. Well, maybe, I don't know, about the differences and give you my recommendations as to if you have the choice of buying one or the other, which one should I buy. So definitely check that in about 30 minutes. But anyway, back to my Great Big Game giveaway. YouTube has two states for subscribers. One is public, one is private. If it's private, I don't even get to see who the subscriber is. They just count as a subscriber and my subscriber count goes up. I kind of thought that was unfair for those of you that are private subscribers for whatever reason. And so what I want to do is make it so you guys are eligible as well, because you also have helped me to reach this level that I'm at and almost, reaching 1,000 subs. So what I'm going to do instead is the subs is still based off of YouTube. However, where the actual giveaway will take place will be based off of my Discord followers, or is it called followers? Joined members, Discord members, on my private Discord. If you go look in the video description, there will be a link there. And what I will do is when we hit 1,000 subs, I will use my program I wrote to actually figure out which 57 or 58 in this case, because someone gets a copy of Fantasy Grounds Classic, they will get to choose the game, and it'll kind of be first come first serve. So on the day that I do my actual giveaway, I'm gonna tell everyone I reached 1,000 subs, and I'll probably give about a week to 2 weeks for everyone that is currently on my YouTube to watch that video and know that they need to go join my Discord. As it stands right now, I probably have around 60 some odd members of my Discord, and that means almost everyone wins, guaranteed. So yeah, that, if If you're not a member of my Discord, you're not going to win. I can guarantee it. If you're a member of my Discord, then your name will be entered. That's all you have to do to enter to win. You don't even really have to be a subscriber. I'm kind of changing it to be acknowledging my existence. So hopefully you guys that are watching this and still watching this, haven't changed it, but join my Discord. And now let's continue the video. So in the last video, we actually leveled up some of our characters, all of our characters in the last two videos. So I wanted to kind of really quick go over some of the comments that I got. So we already talked about the one about the multi-classing, and it is clear you can multi-class as many as you want. I also got a comment from someone that says, really thankful for the information. I'm looking into getting Fantasy Grounds for my party's first VTT. And then says, but please edit out all the I've got to get a drink breaks. So I do have to get a drink every now and then, and I don't have to announce it. I don't know why I do. It's just a habit. But I can do it without announcing it. So I did say I'll do my best not to mention that in videos going forward. So from this video going forward, hopefully I'll remember not to say, oh, I need a drink, or I had to get a drink, or whatever. He does say, if you want to make it your thing, say something like, hey everybody, Tasman here, and I've got my drink all set and ready to go from the ground up. So yes, Jason L, I will do my best, as I said. And also Jason L also commented from video 4 saying it's I can't even say it now. It's acolyte, not alokite. And I did tell him that, you know, I did get that correction, and I don't think since that point I have ever called it alokite again. So who knows? But I don't think I did. I'm actively, I don't know where it even came out that it was alokite. I really don't. Let's see. Your random setting for hit points is rolling 2d6 for goblins. That's why it has 2d6 on the sheet. That was back in episode 3, and I'm not quite sure what that means. I kind of know, but I kind of don't. So I'll have to look at that and make sure that it's something that I can correct here on 4th. You actually get, oh, this is the other one. Or is this the... Yes. So then also Pete Bogg mentioned a fairly large error that I have. So if we go look at Dutheon here, and we go look at his actions, we can see that he has this longbow. Technically, a longbow is like 6 feet tall, and you know, he's like, what, 5? Did we give him a height? I don't remember. Dwarves are fairly short, 3 to 4 feet tops. Technically, a dwarf probably could wield a longbow because they're holding it in the middle, and it would be, you know, a 4-foot dwarf would be able to, because from the middle you're looking at 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom. So, but it would look a little funny. However, that is not really the part he was pointing out. When I was doing this, I just read it wrong, and I don't know why, but I did. But if we go look in our... Oh, it's not dwarf. It's under fighter. If we go look in here, where we choose our things. So it says here that we get chainmail, which we got, I believe, right? I think we went with the chainmail. Yep, chainmail. So you get chainmail or leather and a longbow, leather, longbow, and 20 arrows. When I first saw his comment, I thought it was one of those where it was chainmail or leather and a longbow and 20 arrows. But no, this is clear as day. He should not have a longbow. Not just because it looks silly, carrying that big of a bow and being a dwarf, but because it's leather longbow and 20 arrows. So what we need to do is correct, and this could be a good thing. It's actually pretty easy to correct. All we have to do is go to edit list, go here to longbow, delete that item, and now it's gone. Now we could have took the crossbow, and I think the reason we didn't take the crossbow is because we had that, and I think I might want to give him the crossbow then. So we're going to get rid of the 2 hand axes as well. So if we come into here now, deleting them from your action tab does not actually delete them from here. As you can see, we still have a longbow. So let's go ahead and get rid of the longbow. And there should be 20 arrows in a quiver or something. There's the 20 arrows. And then there's the 2 hand axes. So basically, some things it is really hard to back up. And that would be things like your background, your race, and your class, because it adds all kinds of little things throughout the different tabs. Something like an inventory item being a action item, not that hard. So now if we come in here, I'm just gonna give him the light, I think it's a light crossbow. I already closed that window, didn't I? So we will give him, we got rid of the 2 hand axes, so we'll give him a light crossbow and 20 bolts. So let's go ahead and do BOLTS. Hit enter. There's our crossbow bolts. We'll go and give those to him. And I'm actually, well, no, I'm going to leave it the way it is because I don't know. That really doesn't matter. This is more of inventory. It's not actually keeping track of that on the thing. We'll actually put the, I mean, to me it seems like crossbow bolts, and I think we gave ourselves a quiver. We would actually want the crossbow bolt case. Was that in there? Case, crossbow bolts. So, we'd have that, and then we would, where'd the case go? Right there. I'm going to label it real quick. Like that. Then we're going to do this. Do Control C. And we'll go and put those bolts in there. And I'm, just for fun, I'm going to get rid of the 20 there and put the 20 here. No real reason. So now we have crossbow bolts, crossbow case. We don't have our light crossbow yet, so we need that. And once we add our crossbow, our light crossbow, that will automatically add to our last page. You'll see it automatically added it as equipped. And if we go to actions, now you'll see we actually have our crossbow. We can go ahead and do 20 for our bolts. And there you go. So thank you once again, Pete Bog, for pointing that out. I've never professed to know everything about this game. I think I've said this earlier, so maybe I don't need to say it. But I do appreciate all you guys' comments. Here's someone else saying it's acolyte, not alokite. Let's see. In episode, or I don't know what that. Oh, that's our medic. You couldn't drop the mace because you're not. Oh yeah, so that was yeah. That's not important for this one. Okay. Yeah, so those are the comments. Keep them coming. I really appreciate them. But let's go ahead and continue on with our adventures. So when we left our adventures, they were inside. Did I put it in under? I think we were Grammar Goal. Yes. So we were inside here with the person, I can't remember his name. Do I have him in notes, I hope? I need to open up one other thing real quick. So this is the white well. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. What is this one? Is this the white well? That's the white well. So this was kind of the chieftain or the mayor, whatever you want to call him. I just need to hurry and get to that part. So we just got rid of all the slimes. I don't remember if any of the actual people survived. Let's check. It's been a little while. So, oh, I got to get rid of this guy real quick. Oh, crud, I just got rid of everyone. No, I didn't. I closed the window. I think I need to click here. No? Oh, I know why. I'm in the wrong thing. I need to be in the GM one. So, anyway, let's continue on. Unidentified. Goodbye, unidentified. So, I believe we said everyone got healed up, and they leveled up. We all got them to level 2. Let's just go check this real quick. Make sure that they recovered any arrows and such. Looks like she's good. She's good. She's good. And I'm sure he's good because he has new arrows. New bolts. All right, so let me just find out where we are real quick in the adventure. We can come back over here. I decided what I'm going to do is open up the PDF just so I can read it better, because for me, this text is microscopic. So we went to, I think we're here. Yes, because this is where we got to. The not travel left. So Moot Hall apparently is where we're in right now. We talked about that too. There's the map. So what we can do now is for the experience, we can actually say that they took their long rest. I don't remember if we did that, but I'll be able to check here real quick. Yes, we did award our things. So as you can oh yeah, we did, because we leveled up. Silly me. I don't think there was anything given that wasn't monetary, so I think we're all good. Oh, it's been a while. All right, so let's get rid of that. Go ahead and make this bigger. There's the complications. Which image was that? Okay, that's the that was the mural that we saw. So as we finish, the players mention Lumen's nemesis Nazrit. The diviner was the cause of the Orbix. Okay, so that's who we're talking to inside. We have Orbix. And you just need to scroll down here a little better. Or a little further. So I'm pretty sure that our characters, as they have learned about Nazrit, they probably would talk to Orbix here. I don't remember. We didn't actually give him a piece. He's just a thing. So they're talking to Orbix, and they probably would mention that they're coming for Lumen. He was the one that sent us here, and that we have the suspicion, and now it's actually been even more confirmed that that Nazrit is working on trying to open up the unseal the white well. And as we look in here, we can see Orbix is going to say the following here. He's going to sigh deeply. He says, "We do not blame Lumen for this. He acts in what fashion he sees as best. He's foiled his enemies, who is clearly an unlawful individual. She is responsible. We do not blame Lumen." So that's good news. Nazrit's meddling would also explain how the White Well's vault was breached. The vault was crafted to withstand incredible forces, both magical and mundane, but not the devious mind of the patient diviner. So we could give these informations out to our players, and we can see Orbix has a gift for us. So he has no money, but he does have a potion of healing. What we would want to do, because he's giving us a gift, is open up our party sheet and go ahead and drag Orbix gift into the party sheet, and you'll see it automatically does that. If there is money, it would also automatically assign that. At this point, your players, they can actually see the sheet. So we can go look, and I think I gave everyone a healing potion. I don't remember if anyone's used it yet. So let's just quickly check. Potion of healing, she still has hers. Who is it? Mercy. Did we never give... Oh, wait, we can scroll down. I do not see a potion of healing on hers. It might be because she was a healer. Let's check Athena. Potion of healing. Am I just missing it? This could happen as the... And it seems to be... And there's a potion. Is that supposed to be it? No, that's just red liquid. That was something someone gave us. So it's not looking like she has it. Does Dutheon have a potion of healing? Potion of healing. So everyone seems to have a potion of healing but her. Did we even set her up with a potion of healing in here? We did. So let's go ahead and give it to her. So what you would do as the player is they would vote who gets it. And then the player that actually takes it would go into the party sheet, and they would simply take the potion of healing and drag it into their party sheet. And you'll see it disappears from here. On the GM side, you'll actually see here that it says Party, Mercy, Potion of Healing. So party sheet, Mercy took the Potion of Healing. In the DM screen, we can also see, actually we could have done it here a lot quicker. It just came down to P, Potion of Healing. We can now see that they all have it. If we exit that and come back in, it should refresh. Or maybe not. But we can see who has the potions of healing. Maybe it'll pull up as a second item. I don't know. But Mercy does have one now. All right, so here we can see it says, as the adventurers want to reseal. I cannot read that. As the adventurers want to reseal the well, Orbix will give them a potion of healing to help them prepare. Orbix stresses time is short, and if the well is not resealed, Gromberg Hall and even Loudwater could be imperiled. He also explains that resealing the well will drain whatever came out. So, here's where you, at your own discretion, will give them what information. You don't want to give them everything. You might just want to say that, Orbix, he's definitely emphasizing the urgency of resealing this, and that Gromberg Hall and the, what was the other place called? Loudwater, could definitely be affected in a very negative way if they don't go do it. So if we go to the next one, now I don't remember if I actually remade a map. Actually, that one wasn't remade, was it? That was all the... I'm trying to remember. Let's go look at the map real quick. I think it's just the paper one, right? Yeah, so we're fine. So anyway, we as a party, we decide to rest up, which we already said we did. And him and his people will watch as we rest up. We probably went, you know, back into a room back here, right through here. I don't know. Maybe went somewhere around here. There's not very big places to rest. But we'll say that we found a place that we were able to rest and able to recuperate energies. I think everyone has all their hit die and stuff. Does that tell me in the party sheet as the GM? I can't remember. I think it does. If we go to the GM party sheet, just to make sure everyone's taken care of. AC perception. Hit points, hit die. I think this is the hit die right here. So as you can see, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 2 of 2. All right, so we're all good. So the next morning comes and we wake up. They actually have some food for us. We're able to eat. And he gives us the directions on basically how to get to the White Well. Tells us how to get there. And it's basically a day's travel. So we travel throughout the day, and we're following a map that he drew for us. Let's see. And then as we close in on the place, we actually see that there's actually kind of a wall or kind of a room built around it. So this is where you would read this next part. A great vault of metal and stone riveted with bands of adamantine waits atop a hill. What were once massive doors of iron are now fallen, their clockwork guts spilled upon the ground. So the doors, and this might be where we could share with our players the map. We click on the map here. That's an interesting map. Burp. That's even a more interesting map. Did we not link the map? Well, let's hopefully we have it, because I have all the mobs and stuff in there too. Let's see, the White Well. Garmagol, tentacles. Dude, I don't see it. It's not that one, is it? Oh no, that's not even this. Pictures. Oh, this ain't good because this means images actually. It's this map, but I'm not sure why it wasn't showing up. But this also means I don't have my line of sight on this, or does it? Let's go to... No! You gotta be kidding! Oh, I painstakingly went through. Are we loading the module? Please tell me we're not. Okay, we're not loading the module. Let's go see if I have it. Oh, because this will be terrible if it's not there. Hello? Come on. There we go. Let's see. We need to make this a little smaller. White. There's my Tasman one. I'm going to load it. Although I think technically I probably have to delete. This is a nightmare. All right, we're gonna try and really quick fix this. This is gonna slow us down. Are we seriously at 29 minutes? Oh, I apologize. We're so far in and we did not get anything really done. But I think what we'll do really quick is go through and delete the White Well stuff we have in here already. And I'll show you why. If we delete that and that. And hopefully this really doesn't screw everything up. So what we're going to hope to do is actually when we load the actual module, it will have everything in there, because I believe, oh, I really hope. In other words, I have to go redo all this. Why do we have two of these? I unloaded it, right? No, I need to unload it real quick. It's going to be at the bottom. Unload. So the reason we're doing this part is because we want to make sure that actually, if I do this, I'm curious, if I delete it from here, does it just take that out, the complications? So let's go to uncategorize now and see. Oh, it does. That is not good. Maybe all I need to worry about is mostly the maps and the story. So let's go ahead and undo all this. Nope. Do. Oh my gosh, quit opening them. I have to do it slow. Apparently if I do it fast, it doesn't work. The white well. Hello? There we go. All right, so we did that one. That's the maps. Tables we already did, right? Yes. Story. The white well. Boom. Oh, this is less than ideal. All right, I'm just going to try and load it with that because I don't care about the duplicates of anything else. The big thing we're trying to get back is the actual map. And hopefully that will be there. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's go to map. And go to the white well. I do not see it. How? No. We got tentacles, orchid. Oh my heck. Let me just show you what I actually had to do this map. I went through. Oh, fine. Can't open it there. I guess I have to do it that way. I went through every single one of these stones and made them into terrain. This wasn't very hard. The well itself wasn't hard, but oh my gosh, that took forever. So I guess we'll chalk this one up to continuing the story a little bit, knowing that issues do happen. We did learn a little bit about how we can revert some things on our character sheet. We also continued the adventure a tiny bit. Like I said, I apologize. Hopefully you still found it somewhat entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. Don't forget about the Great Big Game Giveaway. Sign up for my Discord so you can be eligible for that. That's 1,000 games. I already said that, so I'm not going to say that again. But anyway, that's it. Just information to join my Discord is down in the video description. That's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.